Hi, do you know what your maintenance calories are? Do you know what it is, why it matters, or even how to figure it out? Hi, I'm pjsthriving and I am here to discuss all of that with you. My basic channel is about my healthy weight loss. I've yo-yo dieted for years and none of it has worked. So I have finally, at the age of 51, decided to do it healthy, and hopefully I'm getting it right. So far I have lost almost, not quite, but just about 26 pounds. So still have a long ways to go, still have 75 more to go. So I want to talk about the maintenance calories, because most people have the conception that if you don't eat or you basically starve yourself that you're going to lose weight. That is so false, and they just don't realize what they're doing to their bodies. So first of all, let's go into what is maintenance calories. Is the amount of calories it takes just for your body to function, just to sustain your weight right where it's at. You're not gaining any weight, you're not losing any weight, you're not gaining fat, you're not losing or gaining muscle. And this is okay if you've already lost weight and you are where you want to be. If you're happy with your weight and how your body looks, then that's all you need is your maintenance calorie intake a day. Even though you hear the basic generalized calorie numbers, for men it's like 2,500 and for women it's like 2,000. There is no single level that works for all. This is not a one size fits all. We are all different in height, weight, bone size, age, sex, and here's why. Calories in food provide energy in the form of heat. So that's just so our bodies can function. Our bodies store and burn calories as fuel. It's important because your body needs calories just to operate. Just like a car needs gas, if it runs out of gas, it stops working and you go nowhere. So it's kind of the same for our bodies. Maintenance calories helps your heart to beat, helps your lungs to breathe. It's your body's basic functions, muscle movement, cell growth. The energy your body needs to do those types of things are your basic maintenance calories. So, how do you figure out what your maintenance calories are? Easiest way possible, I go to calculator.net, which is, I'm not sponsored by them, so there are many online simple and easy websites and tools to use to figure this out for free, just like this one. So let's turn around and go to calculator.net. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so I just Googled calculator.net. We're going to, right underneath this one, you're going to click on fitness and health calculators. So calculator.net, and then we're going to start calorie over here under this fitness and health calculators. I guess you could do it up here too. So click on that, and then here we are. This is the basic where I get my basic information. So for me, I am 51 years old. Of course, I'm female. Click. I am 5'8". Unfortunately, that's not my weight. 212 pounds. And this here for the activity, and a lot of people get this wrong. This is for how much exercise you do a week. Not, oh, you do this and you do that because you're working. Your body is used to that activity. This is for how much exercise and how much activity you do outside of what your normal physical activity is every day. So because of the accident and the knee surgery, I haven't been doing any. I'm just getting started. But for this sake, we're going to put sedentary, little or no exercise. And this is where we are. So this maintain weight, that is what it takes for my body to maintain. So this tool is free. You can change it as you go, especially if you're losing weight. You can change this as you go. It's not going to be a whole lot of difference, but it will if you have a lot of weight to lose. Now, as far as weight loss, A lot of people have the idea that not eating, of course, will help them, but really it's not. It's not healthy for your body, especially if you want to stay healthy and not break down the muscle that your body needs. When you think about all the calorie stuff, it's kind of confusing because there is, with all that there is to choose from, how do you know which one is right? So really, you have to pick one that you think is going to work for you, the one that is closest to you. So here's the simplest way that I know how to explain what I figured out for myself. This is to maintain my weight. And if I want to lose a half a pound a week, then my calories need to drop down to 1,700 calories. But I really want to lose 1 pound a week, so my calorie intake should be about 1,450. And here's where it gets interesting. I know that 1 pound of fat is 3,500 calories. Then I look at my fat spots and think, oh my God, I ate a whole lot of calories. And this didn't happen overnight, so it's not going to come off overnight, unfortunately. So back to the calories. If 1 pound equals 3,500 calories, then divide that by 7 days a week, and that's 500 calories. So 500 calories that you need to subtract. And if you look at this 1950 to where I want to lose 1 pound a week, it's minus 500. So that's exactly what that came out to. And you can also find that information right here on the calculator.net. So now I want to show this real quick. This is my cheat sheet book that I use. So it's mine and my husband's. You see that my current weight is 212. Where I want to be, where it says my healthy weight should be, is between 120 and 160. So just for me to get from 212 to 160, I need to lose 48 pounds. My BMI, body mass index, is currently 32, and that kind of puts me in the range of obese. My healthy BMI should be between 18 and 25. So if I get to 160, my body mass index should be about 25, which is okay. So to lose 1 pound a week just from being my calories, I have to eat within 1,450. Now, most places tells you that your protein also needs to be around 46. But I'm older and I have a few issues, and I think it needs to be a whole lot higher than just 46. This is also broke down like how much carbs I should have a day, how much fat I should have a day. It also tells me right here, now going by all the statistics, the My Plate, the My Chart, all those things out there, I should be, for my height, weight, and size, should be consuming 1.5 cups of fruit. So that's about 3 pieces a day. 2 cups of vegetables, grains, and dairy. That's my intake. So I need to take this amount of calories, add in these, and my protein, and then it should all equal within this. Because if I eat all my calories in one meal, I'm going to starve the rest of the day, and I'm not going to stay on that kind of a diet. Because I'm hungry, so I'm going to eat. So back to this, calorie.net. I believe that when you're trying to lose weight, you don't want to lose muscle mass, which is extra protein. And that's what you need to help with those muscles. Higher amounts of the protein, number 1, helps reduce your appetite and hunger. 2, increases muscle mass and strength. 3, it is good for your bones. 4, it boosts metabolism and increases fat burning. 5, it helps lower your blood pressure. And 6, it helps maintain weight loss. So the bottom line on protein, most people eat up to 15%, which basically just prevents deficiency. Not everyone needs a whole lot of extra protein. It's really where you are physically and how healthy you are. I have bone degenerative disease. I've had fractures and broken bones and as I'm losing weight, I don't want to lose muscle mass because it's those muscles that are going to help me burn the fat. So because I've sat around for so long, my muscles are not built up where they should be. So I definitely don't want to lose muscle mass. So for me, I'm increasing my protein. If you need to lose weight, you need to improve your metabolic health. If you need to gain muscle mass or strength, then make sure that you're getting enough protein. My protein requirement is only about 45 grams, but I have increased it to approximately 60 to 80. I drink a protein shake every day, and that is about 140 calories, and it has 30 grams of protein because of health issues and because I'm trying to lose weight. Now, I know for me, I'm not going to stick to some strict diet that I'm not happy with, the food choices. So I don't eat a whole lot of beef. I mostly eat chicken or fish. I also don't eat a lot of fruits and veggies. Now, trying to lose weight healthy way, I have to incorporate that into my diet more. So the food choices that I do eat are pretty healthy, but I'm a snacker. So now that I know what my maintenance calories are and what my weight loss amount is, I looked up my protein and should be what my daily intake is for my fruits and vegetables. So now I know all of them combined. I then made a list of what me and my husband eat, the things that we do eat, the things that we do snack on. Our diet is not that bad. It's just our portion controls and then the extra snacks. So once I made this list, I looked up the serving sizes and the calories, and I made a cheat. It's like a cheat sheet. Here we go back to my list again. So you see I have fruits and vegetables and all of those, the proper portion size, and then the calories amount. And the same thing a little bit in here is just a little few more snacks and things that we do eat. I have a couple more I need to fill out, but I go by this cheat sheet a whole lot. It's easier to have it done and be done with it. Now you can look up several different things on the fitness health calculators. You can do your BMI, body fat, if you're pregnant, your calories, your BMR, ideal weight, and then there's just some other extra things down here. They give you some examples on how to break up some of the calories, but I don't fool with all this one day this, one day. I just do it the same across all the way. And then we are back down here. You can also convert food energy converter. So if you really want to get into this, you can, like I said, you can look in all kind of stuff. This calculator website has everything, and I am not sponsored by them. They're not paying me. This is just what I use. And then of course I have my notebook where I write down everything. I also have another notebook where I write down everything that we eat every day, and then at night I calculate how many calories we actually consumed. And I know that if I ate way too many tomorrow, I'm going to back up a little bit, or I'm going to work a little bit extra. So typically in a day, I would say I have like overnight oats, and I'll add some fruit into that. I have a protein shake, and then after that I usually have a smoothie, which is always 2 fruits and 1 veggie. Lately I seem to be putting spinach in it a lot because you can't taste it. Makes it look awful, but you can't taste it, and it still tastes good. And then I do up snacks, which are pre-portioned and put in those little snack baggies in the fridge, so they're easy for me to just grab and go. So normally I know by the time I get to dinner, I should only have about 300 or 400 calories left to consume for my dinner. So, and then lately I have been experimenting with some of those dump and go frozen meals that you make that I'm finding on YouTube, and you put them in the freezer, and then all you have to do when you want that meal is you take it out and you put it in your slow cooker, and cook it that way, and then you're done. You don't have anything else to do. So I've been doing that. You'll start seeing some of my videos where I'm experimenting with that too. This kind of system for me helps me lose about a pound a week. Sometimes it's a little more, sometimes it's a little less. So far I've lost about, like I said, about 26 pounds. And now that I'm able to start moving a little more, I've been figuring out how can I burn another 500 calories a day. This time, not with just being calorie deficient, but actually exercising whatever my body can handle so I can lose another pound. So if I burn 500 more calories a day, I haven't been, it's kind of hard, and I'm not trying to make excuses, but just since November, December, and January, I've had a car accident where I flipped my truck over. I had knee surgery because I had torn meniscus, 2 severe ones. So I've had to have surgery on my knees, and then I also have disc degenerative disease in my lower back, and then I fell and I fractured lumbar L5 S1 in 2 different spots. So just, it was not a good few months for me, but now I've been going through physical therapy and I'm about done with that. So I'm getting back to where I can start moving. So if I can burn an extra 500 calories in fat a day, that will take me to a loss of 2 pounds a week. But you know, I really am not pushing for more than that because I want it to stay off. This changes and things that I'm doing is gradual and things that I can live with, because if I know myself, if I go on a diet and I'm not happy with it, I end up getting hungry and I don't stick to it, and then I just fall off the wagon. So that is the best way I can explain. If you go on here and find out what your maintenance calories are, and then depending on what your goal is, either to stay where you are, if you're into bodybuilding or needing to build muscle mass, then you're going to increase your calories, more of it in protein than anything else. If you want to lose body fat, then you want to bring your calories down to a deficient, but not so deficient that you become unhealthy. Without those basic maintenance calories, then you're actually just doing your body more harm, because all your bodily functions got to have those calories in order to survive. And if you're not putting enough calories in to do your basic bodily maintenance, then your body actually goes into, it's kind of like a bear hibernating. It's going to hold on to everything that you do eat, and because it doesn't know when it's going to get fed again, and it makes it even harder for you to lose weight. So I hope this video helped you. If this is your first time here, please like, subscribe, click the bell so you'll be notified whenever I do more videos, and trust me, there is a lot more to come. If you are returning and you're just for the information or supporting my channel, I want to thank you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.